Hey everybody, Adam Kelly Morton here. I am about to do the setup for the game Numbers Station. So, as we said, we've got everything ready to go on the board. Now we're just going to prepare to get the game ready to go. I'm reaching over here and I'm grabbing the city card deck. So this is basically all of the cities on the map. There's only one card of each city. So I'm going to start laying out my small control agents. These are the unnumbered control agents. So I'm going to start laying them out wherever the cards show. So the first one is Brussels. So I'm going to put an agent in Brussels. Then I'm going to put one in Prague. Then I'm going to put one in Trondheim. And number 4 is Hammerfest. Ooh, lots of Nordic stuff going on. Amsterdam. Whoa, I'm really all Central Europe. Bordeaux. Still. Belgrade. What's going on? Everything's all happening in the same place. Belgrade's a little bit out there, so that's good. Where is it? Where's my Belgrade? There it is. Okay. And Palermo, okay, starting to spread out a little bit more. That's good. Bilbao. Yeah, and Cardiff. Okay, that's nice and up there, but look at that. I've got nothing in the eastern part of Europe, but that's okay. We'll make do. We will survive. And now, now that I've spread out those, so this is where Control is starting their game. They start with all 10 of their small agents on the board. Everyone else, because this is a 3-player game, everyone's going to get 3 city cards. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Okay. And that goes actually in the discard pile. Okay. And then everybody gets 1 maneuver card. Okay. And Control. 3, 3, 3, yeah. Control gets 5 maneuver cards to start because they're ahead of the game, and they get 10 more city cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So, with Control having 10 city cards and 5 maneuver cards, they can now start to get ready to do their first action, which hopefully is going to be to do a transmission. A transmission is how Control is going to make things happen on the board. They have to transmit a secret code to one of their operatives, and then the operatives are going to try to carry it out, okay? And if you look on the game clock, Control has the first 2 turns at 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, and then the resistance players will have 4 turns to carry out their 3 moves. They get 3. In 4 players, then you use all of them. And there's a timed version of the game, which is really hard and advanced. We won't do that one today. But, so Control is going to get ready to do their first transmission. But this is the basic setup. Oh, one thing, everybody in the resistance team is going to get to do a recruit action, which means to get an agent onto the board. So let's see what Red can do with that. We'll just open up the hand. So Red has Algiers, London, and Patrai. Now they're not allowed to discuss what cards they have specifically. You're never allowed to reveal what your cards are to your teammates, but you can sort of indicate it through coded language. So the person with London might say, oh, I may visit Big Ben today, or something like that. Or the person with Le Havre may say, ça me tente une petite baguette aujourd'hui, or something like that. So let's say that looking at the board, red agent, red resistance player has Patrai, which is down in Greece. London could be very useful. So Red is just going to say, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and recruit to London. So they discard their London card and they put an agent in London. That's a great place to be. Very central. Everything's going on. Green is looking at their cards and they say, well, you know what, we need to get somebody onto the continent a bit too. So let's, because everybody's over here, so let's recruit to Barcelona. So green is going to take an agent and put it in Barcelona. That's good. And yellow agent is saying, well, I need someone maybe to cover over here because my other 2, Madrid and Le Havre, are right in the thick of that. So let's get an agent going in Istanbul. And now red, yellow, and green players are a little bit spread out, which is good. You want to basically be able to get a lot of agents going in different places. And Control is now looking at where these agents are and starting to think, maybe I'll start by doing some actions up there if I can. Do I have any cards that can help me with that sort of thing? I don't really, which is unfortunate. But I've got Skopje down in Macedonia. That's not great. Control's gonna have their work cut out for them. They don't have a lot of good cards, but we'll try to make it work. Anyway, the game is ready to be played. Next video is on the first transmission.